Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Ayhan. Yazigi. Forward it goes. Turkey are on a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5.
Burak Yilmaz really was well marked.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Elmas did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Yazici battling for the right to play in the early stages. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's being played forward. Calderim is fouled. Yokushlu. Beautifully done. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, Burak Yilmaz! He's pulled off a fine save.
Burak Yilmaz really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Yazici. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well positioned to make that interception. Yokushlu. And here's Burak Yilmaz, dashing forward at pace. Yokushlu plays it long. Alioski goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Yokushlu. Calderim. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It'll be a throw-in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Yokushlu. Çalhanoğlu. Gorgeous control there. Yokushlu. Çalhanoğlu. Yokushlu. Had a shot! Alioski drives it forward. Calderim. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Played back in. Yazici. Elmas. Yazici. And that's sprayed out wide. Hit into the middle. Defenders on the back foot. Hoists it high. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yazigi gets up to head it!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
The first half is done, so now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. The midway point of the game.
Turkey really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then.
Turkey can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He's going after it. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's tried one. Just off target.
Burak Yilmaz usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu pumps it into the area. Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That is terrific skill. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. In he flies! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment, he just needs...
He's had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Yilmaz is being picked on here.
Yeah, he's an elusive customer. He can get between the lines and behind them, so he must be more closely marshalled like that.
Yazici. Alioski. Done very well to intervene. Ayhan switches it towards the other side. Elmas. Yokuşlu. He's got away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Ayhan positions himself well and cuts it out. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now the counter. Alioski. They've managed to get it away. Just brushed off the ball there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Burak Yilmaz. That intervention was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. It's Yilmaz! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Out of play for a throw. So that's it. It is all over. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And we're underway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yarmolenko. Ukraine are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. And it's Brady. Away from immediate danger. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Stepanenko tries to locate someone up front, and it's played forward, and it's McLean. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner, and he's there to clear it. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Good clearance and very necessary. Forward it goes. Chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Zinchenko, and here's Yarmolenko. Zinchenko gets it out to the wing, hits one! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot.
And, oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking to hit the front line. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. In with a header! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Gorgeous control there. Hoists it forward.
Krivtsov just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And here's Long. And that's been levered clear. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, really good feet from him. Zinchenko. Oh, that's nice. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, just needed a better contact. Ukraine have a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Keeps everyone guessing. Zinchenko. And here's Yarmolenko. Played into the middle.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Zinchenko, played out to the right. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's having a go. Oh, that is special! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it's Ukraine who take the lead. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Long.
Really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Long with it. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the second half gets underway.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Ireland really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Forward it goes. Hendrick. Stepanenko. Zinchenko. Looking to break out here. Plays it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Looks to dink one in. Drives it towards the front. Cleared away. Brady. Knocks it away. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Finds himself eased off the ball. Crosses it in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Ukraine get it back again.
Ukraine clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of you.
He's gone for it!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Coleman plays it forward. Back to the keeper and go again. Hendrick. McLean. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Lovely bit of skill. Keeper has beaten it away. Chance!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Zinchenko. And it's been taken straight back. Has a hit! They've played it short. Gets it into the middle.
Ukraine are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Back into the middle.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Hoists it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. But after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. These are truly impressive scenes from Glasgow. We are, of course, at the 60,000-seater Celtic Park, one of the most distinct special arenas on this part of the footballing landscape. And so we stand for the anthems. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, that's where he wants it. Fraser. Caught offside that time. Burke gets wrestled off the ball. Austria are unbeaten in 5 on the road. It's a good run. Gets it back. Looking to break out here. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Robertson plays it over to the other flank. Out towards the flank. And it's hoisted clear. Austria are the most prolific team in the league this season.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Hoists it forward. And there's a long ball. Beautifully done. Strong punch. Drives it towards the front. And it's Fraser. Great run on the point-blank header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Austria can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Tries to locate someone up front. Battles to win it back. Goes direct to the front line. Alaba. Still goalless at the moment. Knocks it away. Alaba. Has he found his man? Across the field it goes. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's played forward. Now the counter. That'll be a throw-in. Fraser. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Baumgartlinger. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0.
Going for goal! Oh, what a wonderful, massive leap!
Harmlessly behind. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alaba. Forward it goes. Burke. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the defence can get it clear. Baumgartlinger. Dragovic. Time to deliver. Gets good distance on it. Pumps it into the area. They've... And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Scotland need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be...
Towering header! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better. Austria take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either...
Arnautovic! Cleared away, plays it out to the flank. And that's been levered clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Baumgartlinger. Gets the better of his man. Arnautovic plays it in.
Austria making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Back into the middle, and it's played forward. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Robertson plays it into the box, hoists it forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, that's neat. Robertson proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And that's sprayed out wide. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Looks to bypass the midfield. Over to the left. Robertson with the crossfield ball. Tries his luck. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Cut out in the nick of time. Has a hit! Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Alaba pings it out wide. And here's the chance to counter. Corner. And it's hoisted clear. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Tries the cross. Fraser. Robertson tries to switch the play. Played back in. And a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And it's Alaba. Hits one! So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Has he found his man? There's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ball is over the line. Another throw-in. Big chance! Just off target.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.